What's up, guys and gals? How y'all doing today? Dino Lighting here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm not sure why I'm in the crew hangout. Last I looked, I was over there on my Toyota 86. Hold on a second. Let me get back to my Toyota. There we go. Nope. That's not it. This game has a lot of pop-ups these days, and they drive me crazy. Alright, I see McVan. What's up, CSR Monster? How you doing? Drama, what's up, buddy? Gilbert, hello. Melon. We got Michikitsu. We got Zork. Awesome to see you guys. Thank you for coming out. I see Ian. What's up, Ian? Winpoo, hello. Awesome to have you guys here. So I guess we're just going to go race the event, right? I got all the cars, might as well do it. I don't know how to drive half of these cars because I haven't driven them in a long time. So yeah, we're just gonna wing it. I should have looked it all up before we started, but you know, I was too lazy, or maybe I forgot. Let me go ahead and run this little. Okay, we already did that. Never mind. We don't need to run that. So we got the backtrack 90s rewind. So this has 4 lock-ins. Number 1 is the free car. So you guys should have got this car for free. If you haven't got it yet, make sure you go collect it. Like if you go in here and you click on it, it should take you to wherever you get it for free. So that car should be free. Actually, let me click on it and see what happens. Alright, it's not going to take me to where I can get it. So more than likely it won't give me a second one for free anyways, but locker number 2, I think that one's got a whole bunch of Legends cars. So I'm probably going to go with the F1 for that. I'm not sure if the F1's maxed out, so I'm going to have to check the tunes and stuff on all these. But this should be a pretty fun event. It's kind of nice that they use cars that long-term players probably have. So the Shelby GT500, unfortunately that car kind of sucks. The Cobra Jet's a cool car, but it's not the greatest car in the world. Then lock-in number 4 uses the same thing. So I know a couple of those cars are available right now in the crates, so you can go in there to the crates and get that stuff if you want, or at least some of them. But yeah, if you're not doing the event, I'm not sure that I recommend getting any of those cars because none of them are really that amazing, but I would definitely get the free one. Miguel says you should have no problem whatsoever. Wimpoo says you actually can get a second one for free. I might check that out just to strip it and get some parts, right? Parts are always good. Alright, we got the lake pipes or whatever. They come out the side. I like that. I like that. And I barely beat that guy. He almost won. That's terrible. Underdog says the F1 is perfect for lock-in 2 if it's maxed out. I'll tell you what, the F1's a really cool car. It's not like my favorite car in the world, but it is a really cool car. Some people absolutely love the F1. I like it. It's not one of my favorites to drive, but I do like the car. It's a cool car. Underdog, how you doing today, buddy? Melon says something about 750k. What is 750k? Michael S, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Goat, what's up? Nice to see you guys. Yeah, happy Friday to everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Alright, so what we got going on here? We gotta race Elte, right? Danny Lightning versus Elte. Oh, he's in the Cobra Jet. So we got 2 Ford Mustangs. Now I'll tell you what, this Mustang actually looks really good with that particular body kit on it. I think that body kit looks really nice. Bam! Go, little guy, go! You gotta do it. I'm actually amazed they're making it so you just kind of barely beat that person. I guess if you did a bad shift pattern, you would probably lose. You would probably lose right away. I'm the GOAT of CSR2. I swear I am a human. I'm not a goat. I am a human. I mean, you may think I look like a goat, but I'm a person. Alright, so XF, how you doing today? You use the XJ for the second lock-in? Cool, cool. Dark, what's up, man? He says, I like the blue one on the Cobra J. My favorite Cobra Jet is actually the white one, and I'm not sure why. I like the white one and I like the orange one. They both look awesome to me. But the orange one's sweet. I wish I could have got an orange one. Ah, Drummer's got a school thing he's got to do in an hour. Gotcha. Well, hopefully it's fun. Like, whatever it is, I hope you have a good time on it. McVan says, GOAT means greatest of all time. You know, I actually didn't know what that... I mean, I kind of knew what it meant. I knew it was like a good term, but... I didn't actually know that it meant greatest of all time. Interesting. What's up, Kenny? How you doing today? Jardy, how are you? Alright, so we're about to lock in our first car, and we're going to pick this one because it's the only one we can pick, so... I guess we have no choice, right? I guess we're stuck with that one. Oh, GOAT. What's up, GOAT? GOAT says, my Evo points are over 1,700 on each car. That's probably a good sign, actually. 3, 2, 1, go. So I might actually need to go check this car out and see what parts I have installed on it. If we get stuck, I'm going to go make sure we got the parts installed correctly, because who knows what I was doing with this, or what parts I was playing around with, or who knows what last time I drove it. So that ran about a 9.2. So that's a little bit slow. I think this car could probably run faster. We might as well go check out the parts now and see what I got going on. I might have had it on a weird live racing setup. It looks like I got some stage 6 parts I can install on it, so... It looks like I got a bunch of stage 6 parts I can install on it, and parts. I guess we'll go ahead and fit the parts to it, right? Might as well. Why not? I probably don't need to, but it is running just a little bit slow, so we'll go ahead and do it to it. Now, I don't think I'm going to put those pink parts on there. I'm going to try and install all the blue parts and not so much the pink parts, because I probably won't need them, right? More than likely, there's no point. You kind of want to don't want to waste your parts on this game. You want to be very stingy with them, so we'll go ahead and leave it like this. Let's go tune it really quick. Hey, Benny, how you doing today? Now, if I really like the car, I might put more parts into it, but this is a car that I don't really love, so. So right about there was pretty good. 8 PSI. Let's see what happens if we do that. That goes down. We'll put her back where she was. Alright, that should be good enough. Melon says, is crap. Yeah, it's pretty much a crap car. It is free, but it's not great. I mean, it is a tier 5 car, right? So, Dark, I'm probably going to have to work on the pulls for the Urus a little bit later this evening. I didn't get around to it this morning, so I'll be working on that pretty soon. Like, shortly after the live stream, I'll start working on that. So, give me a couple hours. Like, maybe like 2 hours after the stream ends, I'll try and get to that, so. Joquin GT, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Shane says something about a donkey. What about a donkey? I do not know. Oh, the donk. Yeah, you're talking about the donk. Yeah, the donk. It is a good live racer. It's a really weird car, though. I'm not a huge fan of that car, but I just don't like the giant wheels. For some reason, I feel like the wheels are just too big, right? If it was a little bit lower to the ground, it didn't have wheels that were like 3 times too big for it, I would like the car a little bit better, but it's a cool car overall. What's up, Amco? How you doing today? Is the Urus worth upgrading? So I do have a video on that car. I'm trying to remember if I like the car. Something tells me that it was decent, but I don't think I remember anything spectacular about it overall, so I think there were some good things about it, but I don't think it was a great car overall. But I don't know, I do have a video on it that should show you how to set it up for different stuff. That's the thing, there's so many cars in the game, it's hard to remember everything about all of them. But yeah, the Urus. I'm not a fan of SUVs, so I don't like it just because of the way it looks in general, but hey. If I were a Lamborghini, I don't think I would have ever made an SUV. I mean, not a big deal, but, you know. Personally, do we really need a Lamborghini SUV? You know what I'm saying? Is that really necessary? Can I make another video for the updated times of Tempest 3? They should roughly be the same. I mean, they might be very, very slightly different, but there's no way for me to go back and rerun the event to tell you what the current times are. I know sometimes they do change them a little bit here and there, but they're still going to be very close to the video I put out a long time ago. But I have no way to find out the current proper times. I mean, it's just not possible, unfortunately. Alright, so now I gotta lock in race number 2. Yeah, we're gonna grab the F1. We'll grab the F1. That's a good car to lock in. Alright, Shane says CSR2 guy 45 has a good video on the Urus for live racing. Amco says you can see yeah, you can actually go look up the boss times, but I'm not sure when the last time they were recorded was. You know what I mean? That's the problem with that. What's up, Penguin? How you doing today? I don't like the speech bubbles. Oh, it's one of these double races. I don't know why, but they drive me crazy. Richard Ivy, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Jardy says my tier 5 runs 7.7. Will that beat it? If you're talking about Tempest, yeah, 7.7 is more than fast enough to beat Tempest, right? If the car has got decent acceleration, decent top speed, and it runs 7.7s, you got it no problem. Oh Lord, Michael S. wants a new Legends. No. There is a rumor that they're planning on making some new Legend add-on events, but I never ever want to restore another car again. Never. I never want to have to restore a Legends car again. I don't mind the add-on events for the elite tuners, but you know, I just do not like Legends. Now, some people love Legends. That's just me. So, Jardy. I would probably mispronounce your wife's name. Gurmi me? Gurmi Mai? Happy birthday. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but I tried. Hey, Power Dragon, how you doing today? I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you, friend. Thank you for the kind words. Power says, I like the Mustang Tier 5 car. Which one? I think we got a whole bunch of Mustangs in Tier 5. You know, my favorite Mustang in the game was actually the Fast and Furious one. The Notchback, pretty sure that was a Fast and Furious car. That was a really cool Mustang. Zork says, do you see my messages? I see this one. What's up, Zork? How's your day going? If you said anything else, I may have missed it. It's not super easy to play and read every single comment, so I do miss some here and there. Alright, Robert says there are a lot of relay races for the 90s event. Yeah, a lot of these events do have relay races. And they're putting me up against the Gamera. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure, guys, but I don't want to race a Gamera. I'll never beat that. Or will I? I mean, that must have been a Gamera with like a missing engine and there was a mouse in there running on a little wheel to power it, because Alright, so Michael's thinking about making CSR2 videos again. I mean, if you want to, go for it, you know? I mean, find out what works for your channel and stick with that is what I would say. I mean, if you think the CSR2 videos might do better or do well or whatever, you know, go for it. But the main reason for making videos is, you know, you're making stuff for the viewers, so find out what your viewers like and try and make stuff that they like. That's the best advice I can give somebody on YouTube. You're making videos. Now, some people are making videos just because they like it and they're making videos for themselves, but if you're really trying to grow a channel, you're making the videos for the viewers. That's how I look at it, so always find out what your viewers like. 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, RF? How you doing today? Why can your CSR2 application not be updated to the Play Store? I don't know. So if you go to the Google Play Store, what happens? I mean, are you sure that you need an update? Michael S. says, my channel is all about racing games. Yeah, but is there specific ones that they seem to like more than others or anything like that? That's something you want to take into consideration too. Power, you out of here. Have a great day. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Amco says, should I spend my gold on racing? So you're talking about for refilling your gas tank? I would watch the ads, honestly. You might want to save your gold as much as you can. The only time I refill my I can't talk. The only time I refill my gas tank when playing is when I'm live streaming. Any other time I'm just gonna sit there and watch the advertisements, because I think I would rather just, you know, spend 10 minutes watching ads than spend all my gold on gas. No, I mean, if you got more gold than you know what to do with, it's not bad, but you never know when you might need the gold to buy a car or something, so I would kind of maybe refill the gas tank occasionally with the gold, but you don't want to do it too much. You don't want to spend all your gold because you never know when you might need it for something. Okay, so Zork is saying that the F1 is the best RP game in live racing. Yeah, the F1's nice because it will earn more respect points than any other car in the game. It is a very, very good car for live. I'm not really sure what it actually makes once you have all the bells and whistles and all the bonuses, but yeah, it makes a huge amount of RP. I also feel like the Elite Tuners cars are great for earning RP. They don't make quite as much as the F1, but they're pretty darn close. But yeah, if you can elite an Elite Tuners car or one of the Legends cars, they can really rack up a huge amount of RP for your crew, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure that I have this car maxed out. Maybe I do. It doesn't feel like it's shifting as fast as normal. Alright, so No Name wants to know, is it worth it to buy a car with so much gold? That depends on how good the car is. Like if they've got a really if they're selling one of the best cars in the game for gold, then it's probably worth it at that point. If they're selling a lousy car, not really. So it depends on the car, right? I think it costs almost 4,000 gold, but if it's like a Gamera, that's worth 4,000 gold, you know? If it's a Toyota 86, not so much. So that's kind of how I look at it. Which one do I want to lock in? I think I'm going to lock in the Mustang GT500. We'll do that one. We'll save the fastest for last, right? So now we're going to have a bunch of these relay races. Am I playing on a computer, iPad, or a phone? I actually play on a computer for videos and live streams, but it is an Android account. Like I do have an Android account. Trying to make YouTube videos off of a phone is just kind of a pain in the butt. Miguel says accept F1 and lock in 2. Say what, my friend? Are you talking to me or somebody else? I'm confused. No Name says, I know if the car is good because of your reviews. Ooh, that reminds me, I still got to make a review of the car we just got for the prize, too. We just got a brand new one of those Utopia thingies. Now, I don't know if it's good as the last Utopia, but that last Utopia we got for free was a pretty nice car. Kenny does not have the F1. You'll get it eventually if you keep playing. I mean, I don't really like driving the F1. I'm not a big fan of driving it, but it's a really good car overall. Even though it sucks to drive, it's just a nice car. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I'm not sure. So, Penguin, I'm not sure if you're going to get 3,000 respect points. I think it gets almost there, but not quite. I mean, if you hit 3,000 RP, that would be pretty crazy. But I think you're hitting like 28 or something, if I remember correctly, with the F1. I'm not 100% sure what the maximum it can get is, because I think I still need to do a few things. I'm not sure if I have all the bonuses on mine, or if I can possibly still get more, but I'm pretty sure mine gets around 2,800-ish. So it's getting close to 3,000, but that's with the wild card going. Penguin does not have the F1 either. Yeah, that's a bummer. They don't give you guys a way to get that right now, do they? You can't, I mean... There's probably no special way to get that for the event. Oh yeah, no name. The delivery thing is a pain in the butt. 3, 2, 1, go. Having to wait for a delivery does kind of suck. I don't know why, but I don't like this car at all. The Mustang Shelby GT500. The good news is it uses Ford parts, right? It's not using Shelby parts. It'd be even worse. I would hate it even more if it used Shelby parts, not ports. McVin says, why did they rename it to the Mustang Shelby GT500? Shelby GT500 would have been easier. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really super familiar with Shelby cars. Maybe are there different types of GT500s? Yeah, I really don't know. Melon says the Utopia V is good. Nice. So the new Utopia must be pretty good. I don't know much about Shelbys, but it is a Mustang which is tuned by... It's a Ford Mustang which is tuned by Shelby, right? I know Shelby makes a couple... I think they make a couple of cars that are like their cars, if I remember correctly. What's up, Steve? How's it going? Steve wants to know, does the game match the same cars for everybody in multi-races? Now that I'm not really sure. Like, if you're asking on race number 2 if you're going to race the same car that I did, that's something I can't really answer. I think on some events it does work like that. I think on other events it doesn't. For example, I know when you're doing Prestige Cups, different people get different cars. But on an event like this, I'm really not sure. I have no idea, actually. But I also think it depends on which cars you lock into to a race as to what time your opponents run. So I'm guessing you're probably not going to get the same exact cars as I do. Skies, what's up, Skies? He says Stage 3 Roush is even worse. Yeah, it's not a great car. Unfortunately. It is not a great car. Alright, so Michael S. says the modern GT500 is a Ford, but the old ones were actually Shelbys. Gotcha. Huh. Interesting. He said they were Shelbys based off of a Mustang. Michael S. has got a lot of good information about cars, guys and girls. Thank you. Power Dragon says, did you beat all the battles? Yeah, I mean, I pretty much finished everything. If you're talking about like the crew battles where you have to fight shacks and all the Tempest races and stuff, all that stuff is finished for me. See, I think Michael S. is like an encyclopedia of car information. He seems to be very knowledgeable about car brands and manufacturers. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought my stream crapped out for a second. But I'll tell you what, the Stage 3 Mustang they gave us is pretty bad. But if you win the one from the event, the Mustang that comes from the event is actually kind of cool. Alright, so we got a 0 to 100 race against a little go-kart. In real life, who would win? Like the go-kart or this car? Probably the go-kart. Because, I mean, that thing's got to be, like, super lightweight. It's got to be, like, crazy lightweight. Alright, here we go. Is the stream, like, stuttering or buffering for anybody? I don't know if that's just my phone or if everybody's getting that. I'm getting buffering. Uh-oh. It says there's an error on my internet or something. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Wonderful. I hope that goes back to normal in a second. Hold on a second, everybody. Yeah, YouTube says they're having an error. One second, let me see. Open widget. What's the widget gonna do? So my internet quality is currently poor. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let me refresh this and see what happens. Oh man. I wonder what's wrong with my stuff here. Hopefully it goes back to normal in a minute. I lost my game controller. As long as the stream doesn't shut down, that'll be good. I actually need to power cycle our router and everything. It's been a while since we did that. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, I guess if it starts buffering, I don't know if it would be good if you guys put it on lower quality or just kind of left it or what, but good old internet, guys. Alright, so Bernie wants to know how to get the donk. Unfortunately, that was a prize car that you'll probably never be able to get again. Unless they bring the event back, or unless they decide to put that in the special offers where you can buy it with real money. But a lot of those cars, a lot of the cars in the game are special event only cars. So once the event ends, you can't get it again unless they bring it back. So what are the chances of them bringing it back? I have no idea, but it's definitely a possibility. It could happen at some point. But it's kind of unlikely. I mean, they may start rerunning some of the Kin Block events. I'm not 100% sure. What's up, Lawrence? Lawrence, it's breaking. Up now it says we're back to excellent condition on the stream. So hopefully whatever the problem was is fixed. Bellu, how's it going? I probably said your name wrong, but this game is called CSR Racing, or CSR2, I should say. Everybody calls it CSR2, but the proper name is CSR Racing 2. But if you go to Google Play or your iOS store where you get your apps there, just type in CSR2 and it'll pop right up. It's just a drag racing game, you know? I mean, it's kind of a repetitive deal. It's got really cool graphics. It's got over 1,000 cars. It's a really cool game, really fun game. All right, we are on race number 26 out of 60. What's up, CSR guy? Oh my God, CSR2 guy. I almost called you CSR car guy or something like that. All right, check this out. 3, 2, 1, go. We are driving a car down the track. Right? State the obvious, correct? I'll tell you what, these events are nice when they let you use cars that you already have. I wish they would do that more often. I really wish more events would use more like standard cars, like the easy cars to get, you know? I guess not all of these cars were easy to get, but most of us who have been playing for a long time have these cars, so at least there's that. I mean, for as long as I'm playing, it's amazing how many events use cars that I don't have or just don't have leveled up. Get the yawns, as always. I'm telling you, I've been like crazy tired for a while. Alright, it says my stream is on poor quality again. We must be having like internet issues today. Alright, I gotta lock in the last car. So I've only got one choice. I've got to unlock the Corvette. Wait, am I locking or unlocking? I think I'm locking, right? Locking in car. Locking in car. I'm not sure if that's proper English, but let's go do it. Balu is from India. Cool, cool. Hopefully it's nice down there. It's always hot where you guys are, isn't it? You guys don't have like cold winters or anything, do you? Crazy thing is, when I woke up this morning, here it was 32 degrees, which is like 1 degree above freezing. And now it's 62, so the temperature went up like crazy really fast. What happened? Is the stream still going? I definitely hope so. What in the world? Please don't tell me the stream stopped. What in the heck? Are you guys still there? I'm not really sure what's happening with this, but please don't tell me the stream ended. Did the stream end? On my, it looks like it's still running on my screen. Okay, it's still going. I'm not really sure what happened, but I think there was a malfunction. Like I usually leave the stream playing on my phone so I can make sure it's still running. I'm not really sure what we got going on with our internet today, but it's crazy. Our internet is crazy. I start freaking out when the stream messes up. Oh well. What's up, Grunt? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. I might lower the streaming resolution a little bit. Maybe I have it set too high. I kind of have it set to the maximum according to what my internet speed is, so maybe I should just dial it back a little bit from now on. Maybe I'm just pushing it to the limit and it can't handle it. I don't really know. I'm not sure. All right, where we at? We gotta race this Roush Mustang. Roush. That's kind of a weird word. Alright, so this is one of those big 4 races. I kind of don't like the relays. In some ways I do like the relays, but in other ways I don't. We got Mark Bass in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing today? I'll tell you what though, as much as I don't really enjoy driving the McLaren, I really do like looking at it. That is such a nice looking car. Imagine having something like that sitting in your driveway. That would be amazing. That would be super amazing actually. Only thing is, like if I had that in real life, I would be terrified to drive it anywhere. I wouldn't want to park it in a parking lot, or I would be scared to death to drive that. Okay. Penguin says the yawns destroyed the stream. CSR guy says, is the stream over? I wonder if he's able to see it, because the stream is still going. CSR guy, are you able to see the live stream? Because we still got her going. Can you hear me, CSR guy? I don't know if you can or not. Oh, we got Max the Gamer in the house. What's up, Max? The Mach 1, the Mustang Mach 1. JP, I'm trying to follow what you're saying there about a Mustang Mach 1. We don't have a Mustang in Legends, do we? McVin says if only they would bring back the 150 silver key crates to give out 3 to 5 star cars. Only problem is though, you know you're going to open that and get a piece of junk 3-star car almost every time. Yeah, I'm sorry that the stream was glitchy, Miguel. I wonder what happens later. Oh, the Patriarch. Yeah. The Patriarch's a pretty cool car. So it actually ended for a few minutes and then it started again. That's so weird. Yeah, I think after the stream I'm gonna go restart all the modem and the router and all that stuff just to see if that's causing any problems. I mean, I don't know, but it could be. I usually power cycle everything like once a week, but I haven't done that for a while, so. Max the Gamer used the Patriarch. Cool. I don't remember seeing that as a choice to lock in, but it must be in there. I don't know, maybe I'm blind. Ah, you maxed it out, JP? Cool. Penguin says, okay, if the stream isn't going, exit out and reload it. Yeah, that's what I had to do and it started working again, so. Max says, bronze crates for a paid car, not always possible. That's true. It's very rare that you get bronze crates for a paid car. It's almost always real money crates, you know? And I'm not driving this thing very good, but that's okay. Yeah, JP, I didn't see that Mach 1 in there, man. I did not see that as a... I did not Oh my god, I can't talk. I did not see it as a lock-in option. So either I wasn't paying enough attention or maybe it wasn't in there for me. I'm not really sure. Paw dog, what's going on, man? Why am I always yawning? Alright, do you guys have a special remedy for yawning? Because I am always yawning, and I would rather not be yawning all the time. JP says, do you own it? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know, JP, but I think so. I think so. There's a good chance that I don't. I just don't know. Was that a car you had to pay real money for, or was it a prize? I kind of remember getting the car, but... Slap myself in the face real hard. Ah! Ah! Oh! It didn't work, man. Did it look convincing, like I was really slapping myself? Probably not. So Zork, are you getting ads on the live stream? I don't think it's supposed to be playing any ads. You know, my hand actually hurts. I just slapped the crap on my hand and my hand hurts. It stings now. I shouldn't have done that. Ouch. Both of my hands hurt. My hands are starting to go numb. I'm not joking. Like, I shouldn't have done that. Sam says, get some food to wake up. Man, I just ate all kinds of food. I had a big thing of rice, hot dogs, and cheese, man. I took rice, I chopped up hot dogs, melted some cheese over top of it. That was pretty good. I don't think I ate anything after that, but probably about an hour before, maybe an hour and a half before the stream, I had a big bowl of rice and hot dogs. I'm just always tired. So you think I should beat up Donna? Is that what you're saying, JP? We should go beat up Donna for giving us bad cars in the game. Hot Dog says, when I'm in the live lobby and it says race or refuse, that means the other guy's chicken. Not necessarily. Let's just say the other guy can't connect to you, or there's some sort of a glitch. Half the time it'll still say race or refuse, so... Either he said, no, I don't want to race you, or the game glitched out. It could be either or, so... So you've seen ads during the live stream. Why is that? It's not supposed to do that. I only have it set to play an ad at the beginning and at the end. And then if I want to, I can press a little button to play another ad. Like if I take a bathroom break, I can play one, but... It shouldn't play them like in the middle of the video on the live streams. I mean, I could set it to do that if I wanted to, but... JP? I don't know, my man. JP does not like Donna, guys. JP does not like Donna, I can tell. You know, I'm always tired and I'm always hungry. I'm always both for some reason. JP's not getting ads. Alright, so we got like a speed trap or something here of 184 miles per hour. Sam says his older sister is always tired too. Unfortunately, some people are just tired a lot, you know? I can wake up and I'm still tired. Like, I'll sleep for like 32 hours straight. I mean, of course, that's an exaggeration. And I'll wake up and then I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. Yeah, Sam, this game does have a lot of glitches. Like, a lot. A lot! This game is very glitchy. Michael S. says, why did you stop the stream? Some sort of YouTube error. YouTube's having problems today. YouTube is broken. What's up, Nightman 2010? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Wait, McVen's sticking up for Donna. He says, why are y'all blaming Donna for the crates? Would you even know what is inside those crates before the car even rolls out? If it wasn't for Donna, right? I'm pretty sure Donna decides what we get, McVin. I think she's like, haha, I'm going to take his keys and give him a mini pooper. And it's like, well, I don't want any more mini poopers. I've already got like 437 of those. You know what I'm saying? Sam says, I bet one day the game will glitch so bad it'll probably stop working. I mean, you never know, but this game has had lots of glitches ever since it started. Like, since day one, this game has been really glitchy. And the weird thing is, different people have different glitches. Like, I might have one problem that you don't have, and you might have something completely different that I don't have. So, the game is really weird. It's a really weird game, guys. Why did I just slow down? Oh, man, I think I'm live racing over here or something. Hey, Beluga, how's it going? What's the game? This is called CSR2 Racing. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today? But yeah, I mean, I don't think the game's ever going to shut down due to glitches. I mean, every once in a while their server goes down for a little while or something, but... Michael S. Man, I like the broken garage door. I think it was fun when you got a car delivered and it would just drive right through the garage door and it failed to open. I don't know why, but I always laughed every time I saw that. I kind of liked it. It gave me a good chuckle, so that was one glitch I actually liked. The other glitch I really liked was when back in the day on showdowns, where every time you ran a race, the front end of the car got higher and higher. Next thing you know, you were driving on the racetrack straight up and down. That was hilarious. Some of the glitches are kind of fun, but... Who's going to confuse me, Zork? Is this an online game? Yeah, pretty much. It's a mobile game. It's on Android or iOS. So there are some things that are against other players, and then part of it's against the PC. So like right now I'm doing one of the events, so I'm just racing against computer players, but there are live racing and showdown events where you can race against other real players. Alright. Thank you, Jess. Now, I like Jess way more than Donna. I don't know about you guys, but at least what Jess gives me is a little bit more useful than most of what Donna gives me. Alright, so Nightman says that GTA V servers are, GTA 5 servers are shut down for PS3 and Xbox. Is that like a permanent thing, or is that just like the game's currently messed up and they're trying to fix it, right? Do I like PETA? I would like to like PETA, but she looks so angry. I'm kind of scared of PETA. Like, if I met PETA in real life, I'd be like, oh, please don't bite me a head off. I mean, she looks so angry. She looks like she's such a mean person. Like, she gives us nice stuff out of the crates, but man, she really looks like she would just punch you in the face if you even looked at her, right? Why is she so angry? I mean, I guess some people just look angry even when they're not, but McFadden says some of the people in his crew actually had a Jack Roush Mustang in real life. Nice. I wonder how many of those were ever made. I don't think there was a lot, was there? I mean, those are pretty much like limited edition cars, correct? I wouldn't mind having a cool Mustang like that. Michael S. says GTA 5 has issues with hackers and they are very greedy. You know, one thing I notice about I don't know if it's like this anymore because I don't play a lot of PC games, but back in the day, pretty much any PC game I played would be full of hackers, especially car games. It would drive me crazy. What's up, Jedi? How you doing today? Jedi says, I guess I'm not here. Are you sure? I mean, it looks like you're here. Well, you're not here, but you're there, wherever you are. You're not here, but you're there. Or something. You're somewhere. We can see you. We can definitely see you, so that's a good thing. Beluga says, my name is Danny. Hey, mine too. Don't steal my name, sir. There can only be one, right? Sam says, I love CSR2. It's a fun game if you ignore the glitches on the game. Yeah, you know, I used to get upset about glitches and things not working here and there, but eventually I got used to it, and now I don't complain too much. Also, like, if you're playing on a nicer device, you often have less problems than if you're playing on, like, a really cheap device. So, for example, I've got two phones. I've got a really terrible Motorola phone that's probably like 60 bucks. And then I've got a nicer gaming phone. And the gaming phone doesn't really have too many problems. But if I try and play it on the junky Motorola phone, my god, it does not work well, so... Alright, so JP... I don't think I've seen anybody named Joe. Where's Joe at, buddy? I don't see a Joe in here. I might have missed something, I don't know. My face is itching though, man. It's like there's little teeny things making me itch. Oh my God, Joe Mama. So you were expecting me to say Joe who, right? Oh man. Beluga says all sub. Thank you, buddy. Joe Mama. Good one, buddy. Good one. Oh, man. JP, you're in an interesting mood today. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there we go. I think we won. Perfect. We got it. We got it. 45 out of 60. So we got about 15 more races to go. Sam is playing on a Motorola. You know, I've actually had a couple of nice Motorola phones back in the day. Like, one of my favorite phones I ever had was a Motorola, but if you buy their like really crappy ones, like the Motorola G Power or whatever, oh man, they should call that the Motorola Underpower. Not the power, the underpower. Michael S., have I seen the GTA 6 trailer? I think so. I mean, I've seen some clips of it. It looks pretty crazy, actually. Man, my nose is itching again. I was actually thinking about maybe getting GTA 6. I'm not really sure. Maybe to do some videos on, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get it or not. I'm trying to remember, my favorite Motorola phone I ever had was called like a Moto X, I think. That was a really nice phone. But the Motorola Power won't even play this game. That's how bad it is. Like if I try and open CSR Racing, it takes like 15 minutes. Mitsukitsu says GTA 6 will look amazing. Yes, it is. It looks crazy. There goes my nose again. Man. My nose is itching like crazy. But yeah, I don't know if I'll get GTA though. McVan, who's Ryan Stone? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. He says, we better not have any in real life incidents like this guy called Ryan Stone, but the ones I'm mentioning being worse. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Beluga, you're sick, man? Sorry to hear that. That sucks. I'm not really sick, but my nose itches. My whole face has been itching like all live stream, and I don't know why. This doesn't normally happen. I don't normally have itchy face syndrome, but I do today. Alright, 284 miles per hour. We had to do 274, so we didn't beat it by much. Sam, you're sick too. Sorry to hear that, guys. I hope you guys feel better. Being sick is no fun. But no, Michael S., I've never played Minecraft. It looked like something that would consume like hours and hours and hours and hours of your time, so I was like, I don't have time for that. Looks like a cool game though. Zork, what about soap? He says soap pulled it on? I'm confused, my friend. Jedi says spring colds. You know, it's crazy. Like, it's been spring for a little while, but it sure doesn't feel like spring. It feels like winter. Like I said, man, we woke up, it was 1 degree above freezing when I woke up this morning, so. It's been a weird year. Our winter was really warm, and now our spring is really cold for spring, right? McVan says I should look it up. He was a nightmare. Yeah, it's just a really weird weather year. Melon says the Helena Hitmen have 2 spots open on their crew, guys. You got to make at least 750,000. So if you want to try and join Melon and Max's crew, they got a couple spots. Does anybody have Gran Turismo? I used to play the original one back in the day. I'm trying to remember, the last one I played was Gran Turismo. I think Gran Turismo 4 was the last one I ever played, but I haven't played them since. Jedi says global warming. Would that make it colder though? I think it's more of a climate change than global warming. I don't know. But I do think it seems like we're going through some sort of a climate change. But yeah, you know, the very first Gran Turismo was not very realistic. Like, it was, oh, the graphics were terrible. And I used to get the Dodge Viper on the first one, and it would just slide. I would slide around the corners on the racetrack. It was actually really fun to play, but it was a super unrealistic game. So did they just come out with a new Gran Turismo? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so Belugo just downloaded CSR2. Nice. I hope you like it. It's definitely a fun game. Takes a little while to get going, so you got to have a little bit of patience on it, but make sure you get the Volkswagen as your first car. Get the Golf GTI. That's the best car in the game. Well, that's the best car to get as a brand new player, I should say. It's not the best car in the game, but it's the best car available in the game as a new player. There we go. That's probably a good way to say it. But a lot of people always pick the Toyota, including myself. That's what I picked. And the Toyota is just not as good. Wait a second. I'm out of gas and it's still letting me race? Alright. I'll take it. 3, 2, 1, go. I've never seen that before. Sam says Danny should be the king of CSR2. What's up, Morgan? How you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Alright, so will it continue to let me race with no gas? I hope it does. It's like, nope. I gotta go get more. Alright, more gas. Chris says the Toyota is definitely a turd taco. I'll tell you what, I really like the way the Toyota looks. The Toyota 86 looks really, really nice. But unfortunately, I think that's one of the slowest cars in the game. I should make a video like top 5 slowest cars from each tier. That might be kind of a funny video. I wonder if anybody would watch it. Ah, Miguel says it's a glitch after a relay race, where it's not charging you gas. Huh. Interesting. I was kind of thinking it doesn't seem like I had to refill my gas tank that much on this stream so far. Winpoo would like to see that video. The good news is people would get to know what cars were crappy though, right? They'll be like, well, I've got that one. Everybody's going to have like all of the cars. Donnie, hey, says global warming is a scam. The magnetic poles are shifting. Whatever's happening it's kind of concerning in a way. Kind of scary, actually. What's up, Darth? Glad the videos helped you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Awesome to see ya. I am your quad. Hello, hello. He says, smash that like button. Yeah, we would definitely appreciate that. Thank you. Which car should you buy? Get the Volkswagen. Grab the Golf, Beluga. The Volkswagen Golf is really, really good. That car is fast enough to beat the first, second, and third boss once you get enough parts on it. So, it's a good car. You won't need to buy another tier 1 car for quite a while. If you buy one of the other ones, you might need to buy another one eventually, so that's a really good car. Let's see if I can put that part on my car. Come on, give me the one part. I think I was missing one part. Oh, that took me to the wrong car. I don't really want to try and find the other one because I have too many cars. I'll look through it really fast. Alright, that's the wrong Mustang. And never mind, we don't need that part installed. Nope, let's get back to the races. Darth says the Golf GTI is a beast. It's a great little car. Michael S., I'm not sure why you said that, but I don't really like the open world ones. I like the racing games that are on tracks. Like, I've got one of the old Need for Speeds, and I don't really enjoy playing it. You're driving like 300 miles per hour, then all of a sudden it's like, take a sharp left, and then you try to turn and you smash into the walls, and it's, the navigation system doesn't let you know you need to turn in time. Alright, so what are my thoughts on the Legends Countach for live racing? Actually, I'm not really sure about that car. I haven't driven that car in a long time. So they did change the Legends cars a few times. Like, Legends came out, they changed the cars. I had to relearn how to drive them all. I think they did that about 4 times. And I don't know. I'm not really sure if the Countach is a good car right now or not. But I'm not really sure. Does anybody know? Zork says the Boss 302. Yeah, the Boss 302 is a great car. But the only problem with the Boss is you got to get those elite tokens to put into it to make it faster. So it would take a new player a lot longer to level up the Boss than it would the GTI. I still think the GTI is the best starter car for that reason. Alright, so Melon says the Countach is decent if you know how to control it. I don't think I've driven that in probably over 3.5 years, so. That's crazy, they're on Gran Turismo 7. I should look that up one of these days. See what that one looks like. Yeah, I like the racetrack ones. I don't really like the open world games. Michael S. says, I enjoy the open world racing games. They seem to be getting thousands of views, especially the gameplay videos. Yeah, a lot of people do like watching those racing games. Like if you know, if what was I just gonna say? I forget. I was going to say something and then I lost my train of thought. Alright, so Beluga lost a race. That's normal though. I mean, when you get a brand new car and you don't have any parts into it or anything, it's a very, you know, your car is going to be really slow. You got to upgrade the cars and learn to tune them, and you know, it's one of those games that you got to play for a while to really get the hang of it. Oh wow, we're on the last race, guys. This is going to be race number 60 here. You lost against the Asian woman from Fangs and lost. That's normal. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Now I will give you one piece of advice, alright? When you're racing the bosses, like each one of those little storyline things has a boss. So the very last race of the storyline, you only get one chance. So if you race the boss and you lose, that's it. If you race the boss and you win, you will collect the boss car. Now the boss cars are basically not good cars anymore. Like a long time ago, they were great cars. Now they're not very good. So just remember that. When you get to the boss, make sure your car is plenty fast enough to beat him, because you do only get one chance. Now, if you lose and you don't get the boss car, I wouldn't worry about it too much, because like I said, they're not the greatest cars. Alright, okay, this will be the last race, guys and girls. We are going to win the Mustang. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing this. Wait, you raced against the boss? That couldn't have been the boss already. I mean, if you just got the game like now, you couldn't have raced the boss yet. Like, there's a whole series of races before you get to the boss, so you're probably not on the boss yet. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I really don't like this car. Michael S says, my Cobra Jet is red. I don't know if I've ever seen one in red. I'm not really sure, but I'm not really sure why, but I love the white one I got. Don't know why. I've always liked white cars. CSR Monster says it's 1747. So that's 5:47. I don't know if that's in the morning or... I kind of know military time, but not really. So is that AM or PM? I mean, I know how it works, but I can never figure out AM or PM. CSR Monster says, is the Mustang worth it? Yeah, that's a nice Mustang. I mean, I did put out a video review on it, so. Sam says 10:50 AM for him. Yeah, it's 12:50 PM here, so it's almost 1 o'clock for us. So the thing about the Mustang is it's a really good dyno beating car. Like it's semi-fast, it beats the dyno by a lot. It's probably going to win a few live races. I mean, I don't expect it to be the world's best live racer, but it's good if you need something to destroy the dyno. Now, I haven't really tried to tune it to really down tune or anything, but I've got a feeling it can probably beat the dyno like crazy if you know what you're doing on the tuning. But I kind of like it. I just don't think it's going to be the greatest live racing car. I mean, it might be okay, but I think it does need a stage 6 transmission to do well at live racing. And even then, I'm still kind of thinking, it's still not the greatest, even with the stage 6 transmission, so. CSR Monster says it's PM. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we don't really go by military time here. Is that how you usually do it in the UK? Hey! I got her! Alright. It's a cool looking car, right? Here in the United States, that's what the military, that's the way the military does it, so we call it military time here. So I guess we go on the 12-hour time format, and the military does the 24-hour time format, so. So I guess not everybody calls that military time, but that's what it's called here in the US, or at least that's what we nickname it. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to need for the other events. So I do hear this car is supposed to be needed, but I think there's going to be a couple more series of 90s events coming up. I think there was maybe 3 different 90s event series, so there will be more of them. So I would not be surprised if we need this car. Now, when the next one comes up, I have no idea if I'm going to have the cars or be able to do it, but maybe. We'll find out. I don't know, I mean, this is a pretty cool car overall. It will beat Tempest, guys. This car will beat Tempest. Like, if you have enough parts on this, it gets the top speed, it gets the 0 to 60 time, and it runs faster than the boss, so. Only problem is it has purple stars, so good luck getting stage 6 parts for it, right? Zork, thanks, buddy. Miguel says, I think with military, you just remove the colon in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so Chris, how you doing? Chris is on 57 out of 60. Nice. So you are almost there. You are getting really close. I'm going to go open my free crates. Let's see what we get. So backtrack. Oh, I can't click on it. There we go. It's only giving me one free crate? What a ripoff. Where's the rest of my free crates? It must have gave them to me the other day. Yeah, 6 hours left. I was robbed. That one's locked. That costs real money. No, thank you. And that one's not ready either. Yeah, I still haven't got anything for the garage organization yet. So every time you move a car, you got to do this. If you don't want everything to go out of whack, you just be like, bloop. And then it takes like 45 years. You spend like 45 years moving a car over to the tier 4 garage, right? I've been kind of lazy lately and I haven't been moving my cars as soon as I get them. I should. I mean, generally it would be faster to move one when you get it than to do like six at a time. But if you haven't seen the video, this is how you move your cars without making your garage get out of whack. You kind of got to do the thing where you move it to the corner, let them move over. I don't know why you have to do this, but it's so annoying. It takes so much longer to move a car if you don't want the cars to go all over the place. Now, I don't really plan on upgrading this car. I'm going to see if it gave me any stage 6 parts for it. If it gave me like the transmission, I might actually upgrade it for the live racing setup. If not, then I'm just going to leave it set. I don't think it's going to be the greatest live racer, but it would be cool to set that up for live. All right, let's see what I got for stage 6 parts, if any. Darth, thank you, buddy. Darth became a member. I really appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got. This is a Jack Roush Edition Mustang. Stage 6. Forward. Where you at? There we go. Ring Brothers. Nope, they did not give us any stage 6 parts for the car at all. That's kind of a bummer. Beluga, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. Max says the R8 Green Hill is not good for live racing. They could have at least given us one stage 6 part for the car, you know what I mean? You'd think you'd at least get one. That would have been kind of nice. Alright, so the crazy thing is it took almost exactly an hour and a half to do all that, so that was perfect timing because usually I start at 11:30 and end at 1, so that was perfect timing. Okay, Michael S says if you have the GT Heritage, then you don't need to upgrade this. So is that going to allow you to use either or? I'm taking it. I haven't actually seen what the lock-ins are for the upcoming events, so. Alright, we're going to put the ending screen up. I'll sit and chat with you guys for a couple minutes before we go. Dara says, I'm so happy to be a member. It's the least I can do as your Your content has always helped me. Yeah, man, I really do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and thank you so much. I mean, every little bit helps, so I really do appreciate it. Ian, have a great day, buddy. Yeah, everybody who's a channel member, thank you guys. And everybody who watches my videos, thank you. I mean, I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Oh, I guess the new season, I don't know how many of you guys are watching the show Skinwalker Ranch on History Channel, but the new season starts today or tomorrow or something. No, today's Friday. I'm not sure when it starts, but there's a new season coming up. And I guess they said like the craziest stuff ever has happened on this season. That's a pretty interesting show. Like, it's pretty crazy, man. They got all those scientists out there and they're finding all kinds of weird stuff. I want to know what's causing all the weird stuff to happen out there. Pretty interesting show. Enpert fan, I'm probably saying your name wrong, but no, I'm not really sure when you're going to get the garage organization. Some people actually have it. So I think what they're doing right now is they gave it to a very small amount of people for beta testing. Which means there are people currently trying it out to see if it works and see if there's any problems. So my guess is probably in, I don't know if it's going to be a few more seasons or a few more months or what, but probably pretty soon we'll get it, but it's hard to know for sure. Chris, hey man, thank you, buddy. Hope you have an amazing day as well. Hope your lunch is good and have a good rest of your day. But I hope the garage filter shows up really soon because I would really like to have it. Honestly, it gets really old trying to move things around in your garage the way they currently have it set up. So that'll be really, really nice. So I can't wait. The sooner the better. I want that now. I want it and I want it now. Thank you for the info. You're welcome. I wish I had more info for you about that, but we don't know for sure when everybody's going to get it. Michael S. has it. Hey, Michael S., can I borrow that, please? Michael S., is it awesome or does it suck? Do you like it? Does it cause you any problems? Eddie, thank you. Zork says, great job, thanks. Alright, we got the lightning bolts. But I haven't heard too many people. I've heard a few people say that they have it, but I haven't really heard a lot of details on it from the people who do have it, so. Jedi, catch you later. Michael S. says the new feature is okay. Well, okay is better than horrible, right? So it must work pretty decently. I'd be happy with it. McVan, I don't test drive my cars before upgrading them. Mainly because they don't drive anywhere close to the same when they're stock compared to upgraded, but you know, nothing wrong with that. If that's your thing, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, I'm about to sneeze, so I think I'm going to end the stream because, yeah, my nose is tickling. I feel a sneeze coming on. Thank you, everybody. You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks to all the channel members. You guys are super amazing. Lightning out. Have a great day and hope to see you next week on the streams as well. Thank you, guys. See ya.